we'll be doing a yoga and meditation practice to help you manifest your best day. So please find a comfortable seat. I'm sitting on top of a bolster, and then my bolster is really big, so then I put a blanket in front. So then you can just cross your legs and put your ankles onto the blanket. Pull the flesh away from the sitting bones. And make sure that you have a neutral pelvis. So you want to make sure your tailbone's not tucking under and your booty's not sticking out. You're sitting right on top of the sitting bones. Lift the rib cage away from the pelvis and relax the shoulders away from the ears. Let your hands be open on the knees, just signifying that you are open to receive. And then reach the back of the crown of the head up towards the sky. Close your eyes and start to breathe here into the belly. Feel free to take a couple cleansing breaths. So inhale in through the nose, into the belly, and then exhale through the mouth. Visualize that you're bringing in prana into your womb space. So this is our space of creation. It's your space where your inner chi resides. So breathe into that area, strengthen that area. Let your lips form a slight smile. Let your face relax. Let your shoulders relax away from the ears. If possible, breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose, breathe into the belly, then low ribs, upper ribs. Exhale, upper ribs, low ribs, belly. Start to think about how you want to feel this week. How you want to feel today. Do you want to feel inspired? Do you want to feel excited, energized, calm? And there's no right or wrong. You don't have to stress out about it. Probably what first comes to your mind is what you need. So just go with that. And then on your inhale, think I am. And on your exhale, say that word that you need. So if it's confident, confident. If it's inspired, I am on the inhale. Exhale, inspired. And you can always choose something else tomorrow or next week. But today, just settle in with that affirmation. And even if you're not sure if you need that, your higher self probably does. That's why it popped into your head. So throughout your practice today, think about how you can embody this affirmation on your mat. And circle your hands together in front of your heart into prayer, thumbs gently touching your heart center. Let's begin and set this intention with one Om. Take a deep breath in. And then bow your head and let your hands come down to the legs. Palms can be down. Just let the head hang without letting the rest of the spine round. And then let the head roll to the right. Draw your opposite shoulder down. And then roll forward and to the left. Draw the other side down. Again, forward and to the first side. And forward and to the second side. And let the head hang back down. Take a breath. And blink your eyes open. And slowly lift your head. All right, so bring your right hand to the ground or to the bolster if you're sitting on a bolster or a block. Inhale, bring your left arm up. Exhale, reach over. Keep both shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, come up, palms up. Exhale, other side. Inhale up, palms touch. Exhale, reach. Just make sure you can keep your sitting bones rooted. Inhale up. Exhale, reach. I love doing side stretches in the morning. It's a really great way to wake up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to your right. Left hand to your right knee, opposite hand behind. Inhale, come up, palms touch. Exhale, other side. Twist from the mid and upper back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, arms up. Last one. Exhale, twist. Inhale, bring your hands up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, hands to the heart. Close your eyes, come back to your affirmation. At any time, feel free to exhale through the mouth, just letting go of anything that you're working up to the surface, anything that's holding you back from embodying this affirmation. And blink your eyes open. And then you can move any props off of your mat and come up to stand at the front. Coming into Tadasana, standing mountain pose. Bring your big toes together to touch if that feels okay, or separate your feet up to about a fist width apart. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, grab your left wrist with your right hand, and then exhale, lean over to your right. Ground down into the feet. Inhale, come up, switch hands. Exhale, other side. Good. Inhale, come up, both hands reach up. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Don't want to startle the hamstrings. Inhale, come up halfway, monkey pose. Exhale, fold and hang out here. It's totally okay if you don't touch the ground. You can just let your arms hang. Just bend your knees so that you can tip your pelvis forward and really feel as though the spine is kind of pouring out from the hips, from the pelvis. Inhale, halfway up. Bend your knees, plant your hands. Exhale, step back to plank, top of a push-up. Inhale, push forward with the toes so the shoulders come past the wrists. Knees can come down. Exhale, lower down. Try to rub your sides on the way down with the arms. Chest lands first if at all possible. Uncurl the toes. Push the toenails into the mat. Push the knuckles into the mat. Inhale, draw the chest forward and up, little baby cobra. Exhale, come down. Interlace the hands behind the back. Inhale, lift, pull the hands away from the booty if possible. Exhale, come down, hands beside the chest, curl the toes under. Inhale, push up in a straight line to modified plank or regular plank. Exhale, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe here. Push into the knuckles. Roll the shoulders out, away from each other. Roll the forearms in, knuckles heavy. And let's walk the dog in this first one, bending and straightening the alternate legs, getting into the hamstrings in a gentle way. Opening up the shoulders by pushing into the knuckles, sending the hips up and back. And then walk forward, bring your feet towards your hands, come back to your Tadasana feet or your mountain feet. Inhale, halfway up, monkey pose, wherever you need to go to get a flat back. Bend the knees, exhale, fold, tip the pelvis, let the head hang. Ground down, look out. Inhale, come up, circle your arms up and overhead, palms touch. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reach your arms up, grab your right wrist with your left hand. Exhale, reach to your left. Inhale up, switch wrists. Exhale, other side. Inhale, arms up, reach the fingertips up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway monkey pose, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back to plank, alternating the feet you're stepping with. Inhale, push forward. Knees can come down. Exhale, lower down, chest lands first. Squeeze the elbows in. Uncurl the toes. Inhale, chest forward and up, Cobra, Bhujangasana. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, down. Interlace your hands behind your back in your non-dominant way. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower. Hands beside the chest. Curl the toes under. Inhale, push up in a straight line. Exhale, hips up and back. Full stretch. Push into the knuckles. Really send the hips up and back. Find length in the side body. Bring the big toes together to touch and lift your right leg up. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it through low lunge. Okay, and then I'm going to turn this way I'll turn this way for you. All right, flatten your back foot and then windmill your arms up, coming into warrior two. Right leg in front, push into the outside edge of the back foot, right heel in line with the arch of the back foot. Reverse warrior, get into the sides. And then bring your right forearm to your right leg, left arm up and overhead, side angle stretch. Bend into the right knee, make sure it doesn't go past the ankle, Parshva Konasana. So you want to be in a straight line from the outside edge of the foot all the way up to the fingertips. Shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, windmill the arms back up. Exhale, windmill the arms down. Hands on either side of the front foot, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower down with or without the knees. Chest lands first. Uncurl the toes. Inhale, chest forward and up, cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, push up, plank. Exhale, hips up and back. Full stretch. Bring your big toes to touch. Inhale, lift your right leg up. And then exhale, bring it through low lunge. Okay? Or sorry, your left foot through. Windmill your arms up and bend into the left knee. Can't do two times on one side. That would leave us pretty unbalanced. So you want to make sure that your left heel's in line with the arch of the back foot. Bend into the left knee. Make sure it doesn't go past the ankle. Can bring a smile back to your face. Come back to your affirmation. Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, come back to your warrior two. Exhale, left forearm to the left leg, right arm up and overhead. Again, make sure you don't dump into the bottom shoulder. Inhale, back up to warrior two. Exhale, windmill both hands down, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Knees can come down. Exhale, lower. Uncurl the toes. Inhale, chest forward and up. Exhale, down. Curl the toes under. Inhale, push up. Exhale, hips up and back. Big toes touch. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring it through low lunge. Bring the back knee down if that feels okay. You might need to fold your mat over under the knee. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, wrap the shoulders, palms touch if possible. Now here, make sure that your tailbone is lengthened so your pelvis is as neutral as possible. If the booty's sticking out, it compresses the back. Lift the rib cage up away from the pelvis. Anjaneyasana. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, left hand to the ground, walk the right foot over. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Now, if you're feeling a stretch in your quad and your hip flexor, stay there. Otherwise, lift the back foot, reach back and see if you can grab it. You don't have to go here. Keep pushing into all four corners of your front foot. Smile, come back to your affirmation. Downward facing dog. Stay there or move through a vinyasa. Inhale, come forward to plank. Knees can come down. Exhale, lower. Uncurl the toes. Inhale, chest forward and up. Exhale, down. Curl the toes under. Inhale, push up straight. Exhale, hips up and back. Big toes touch. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring it through. So you can even bring it halfway, grab it. Bring it through, bring your back knee down. Rise up tall. I like to have the back toes curled under for a little bit more stability. Lengthen the tailbone so that the pelvis is neutral. Push the left knee forward, making sure it doesn't go past the ankle and so that your booty doesn't pop out. Arms up, wrap the shoulders. Shoulders relax away from the ears. Find your gazing point for focus and breathe. Expand the low ribs, mid ribs, upper ribs. As you exhale, upper ribs, mid ribs, low ribs. One more breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Walk your left foot over. Left hand onto the left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Stay here, or if you need more, only if you need more, reach back and grab. Release, downward facing dog. Full stretch. Inhale, come forward, shoulders past the wrists in plank, knees can come down. Exhale, lower. All right, now bend the knees, reach back and grab one foot or both or the ankles. Keep the knees parallel. Okay, navel to spine as much as possible to lengthen the low back. On your inhale, lift, pull the feet away from you. Exhale, tuck the chin slightly to lengthen the neck. So breathe here. You might rock a little bit. And release. Forehead can come down to stacked hands here. Come back to your affirmation. And bend the knees, grab the other foot or both feet again. Navel to spine as much as possible. And lift on your inhale. Exhale, tuck the chin just a little bit to lengthen the neck. Release. Put your opposite hand on top. Breathe. Now, bend your knees. We'll do kind of like reverse windshield wipers. Bend your knees, bring your knees apart, and then let both feet fall to one side. And to the other side. And one side. And the other side. And then come back to center. Push up to your hands and knees. And swing your feet around, and we'll come into seated forward fold. So please feel free, if your hamstrings are a little grumpy, to come onto a bolster. Going to roll up your blanket if you have one. If not, it's fine. I just like to use these props so that my tailbone's not tucking under, okay? So come right on top of the sitting bones. And then start to tilt the pelvis. If the knees are bent, we can tilt the pelvis a little bit more. You don't have to be up seated on a bolster. Do a big shoulder roll, inhale, lengthen, exhale, tilt the pelvis. Keep the front body nice and long. Tuck the chin slightly to lengthen the neck. You can close your eyes. See how many counts your inhale takes, and then let your exhale be 1, 2, or 3 counts longer. Let your jaw relax, your forehead. And then slowly come up. Come back to your meditation seat. Whatever that is for you, just make sure you're sitting up tall on your sitting bones. Palms open on the knees. Reach the back of the crown of the head up towards the sky. And come back to your belly breathing. Belly, low ribs, all the way up to the upper ribs. Exhale, upper ribs, low ribs, belly. Let your face soften. Back to your affirmation. I am on the inhale. Exhale, how you want to feel. How you do feel. So as you repeat this affirmation, start to really embody that feeling as much as possible. You can think of things that make you feel that way already. Let your lips form a slight smile. Just notice how awesome it is to feel this way. So if you have a little bit more time, I highly encourage you to do this meditation for 5 or 10 more minutes, just really embodying that feeling, followed by a 5 or 10 minute Shavasana. Otherwise, let's close our time together. Circle your hands together in front of your heart into prayer. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And then just bow down to where it feels good for you. Bring your thumbs from your heart center up to your third eye, acknowledging the energy that's within you, around you, connects us all together, never goes away. That energy within me acknowledges that energy within you, and I thank you so much for letting me guide you through this practice today. Namaste.